two best friends, both alike in dignity.
Nurturing phantoms and courting the muse.
The hag divines when something must die.
Yes, that was Poog.
But this is huge.
The ego loves to seek,
but never to find. It was Berlant
and Novak
the whole time. Greetings. Hello, hello, hello.
Hello, hello, hello.
So first of all, hello, hello. Coming in from, I'm in Scotland, Edinburgh. Kate, you are...
And I'm in Austin, Texas, honey. We are the strongest women in the world. But here's the thing about when you're traveling, because you really do... I've got a list, honey, because every day, new city, things happen on the road. I have my ongoing Poog list.
I know. Okay, that's good. My list is, well, we have a lot of travel to talk about, obviously. I mean, we've got a lot of travel, sweetie.
I've got some fun things for Product Corner for the subscribers, and as usual, thank you to the paid subscribers.
You aren't
to be clear, it's not donation. That literally you are the producers of the show. The show gets made because of the paid subscribers.
It's literally the show.
The show would not exist without you.
You are it.
Okay, well, first of all, I want to say that I'm reporting live from. And I'm here to tell you that this is one of the best hotels I've ever stayed at. Okay, my room right now. And I booked it with, you guessed it, Amex, Fine Hotels and Resorts. So I got a free upgrade. The Austin proper.
Oh my God, you got the upgrade. It happened. Okay.
The proper hotel.
Interesting, because you know that the proper in San Francisco, where we stayed, I've long enjoyed.
Honey, this is a different level.
No, I believe you. I'm just saying.
Yeah, no.
There's signs.
This is a whole different culture. Okay.
It's like right near that bridge, or am I thinking that other thing?
Couldn't tell you.
Doesn't matter.
Haven't set a foot outside. It's 100 degrees here. It's unimaginable. But 103, that's not an exaggeration. It is 103 degrees in Austin, Texas. And so I just want to say yesterday, flying in from Denver, I was grumpy. Capital G. I was grumpy.
Grumpy on a plane. It's tough.
I was feeling like, did I choose the wrong life for myself?
Well, here we go.
I was feeling, just like oopsie daisies, feeling, not truly, but just not feeling great. And then I walk into the proper and I go, and by the way, 4 people, as I come in, 2 people at the valet, and then behind the desk, they go, welcome back. I go, welcome back. I've never been here. Either there's some broad haunting this hotel who looks just like me.
Could be.
Or maybe they've seen me somewhere and they just can't place the face. But I don't think it was that. I don't know what it was.
Or you're in the proper's system.
No. Oh.
Could it be?
No, that would be impossible. I came out of the Uber and they go, welcome back. Anyway.
That might just be how they greet their guests, nonetheless.
I just want to say they upgraded me to a king.
Okay, were you, when they said, well, and as a member of Amex, we're going to upgrade you. Were you screaming? Were you scared? Were you like...
Well, that's what always happens.
Like, oh no.
Oh my God.
Like, were you scared? Because remember...
I have so much to say. What do you mean, remember?
When a king doesn't actually increase the size of the room, it just
No, I wasn't scared. I was only excited.
You knew.
But I want to say that this proper experience... We all know when I had a tough Ludlow. Well, listen to this.
Yeah.
I had a tough 4 Seasons in Denver.
Oh, wow.
So I was going crazy trying to, booking. And I was like, do I do the 4 Seasons? It's wasn't that much more expensive than another hotel. I go, it's negligible, the amount. Like, you'll be happy. Right. It's the 4 Seasons. And listen, I arrive at the 4 Seasons in Denver, lobby, nice. I have to say, though, immediately there was something off behind the front desk. I'm sorry. It's subtle. There was just a little something off.
You can know quick.
And again, I don't need the concierge to be on all fours going, oh, my God, you're here. I just, but I do think, and I'm sorry, smile's customary. Wouldn't you say?
A smile? Yeah.
Yeah, honey.
Or a Butlerian kind of Butlerian seriousness. Like, I'll take madam, there's nothing... there's nothing
of course,
laughable about your entry.
So here's what it was, and I almost got into a little thing with her because, not really. It's like I come wheeling in, I'm grumpy, but I'm not going to let that affect my, the way I interact with anyone. But the point is, I was waiting to speak because she had her head down, like maybe she's working. I wasn't just going to walk right up to the desk. I was going to wait for her to go like, okay.
Right. You're going to wait for her to notice you.
She looks up at me, and here's what the attitude is. Are you an idiot? Come over here.
Wow.
Like, she kind of gave me this, like
hello? Like, next? Like, kind of? Like,
wasn't a smile, but okay. So then I intentionally said, oh, are you ready? And she's like, kind of gives me like a, yeah, idiot. It was really weird.
Amazing.
Then by the end of the interaction, I'm totally fine with her. But,
Yeah.
and this is an ongoing theme in life, right? First impressions, they don't mean shit. I had this happen with me the other week. Met someone, I was like, who the hell? And then 4 hours later, I love them.
Then sometimes it goes the other way.
I know, then it goes the other way.
But then, Kate, and then a year from now, it goes the other way and you go, oh, should always trust your gut. This is a huge problem for me with don't judge a book by its cover, you should always trust your gut. And don't judge a book by its cover. Every cliche has an equal and opposite cliche.
But hang on. So the Four Seasons, lobby great, hallway great. I go, I'm so glad I splurged. And it's not even a splurge with my Amex. The point is, I open the door. I'm so excited. I go, fling the door open. What happened?
No.
Dated.
I'm scared.
First of all, there's a damp smell. It's so dated. It's not the Four Seasons promise. Because again, I've only been in 2 Four Seasons, Minneapolis and Toronto. Gorgeous properties, luxury. I would give birth on the floor of these hotel rooms. They're so clean.
Wow.
Like, just beautiful. This one is like, and it doesn't have, I'm sorry, but the modern Four Season technology of the order room service with the iPads, it's heaven. The little touches of light switchers, like that's where it aged. That's where you see it.
Because I know you're very excited about the evening light, the whatever light. And I agree, honestly. I love it. You go, finally, some ambiance. Okay, they understand what a girl needs, right?
Blackout curtains with a button,
Oh, yeah. No, I mean, some of the technology is unbelievable. I've had the iPad ordering go either way. I mean, I like it because I don't want to get on the phone. But all I'm saying is there better be a space for comments because I have substitutions and allergies to talk about.
With Four Seasons, you're chatting live with someone. You have full chatting emojis implemented, everything.
So I have an idea. Here's the thing, folks. There's always going to be a turnover, right? With years and years go by, okay, a property is going to no longer, it might be, they converted an old bank and no, you can't do that. Whatever. There's always going to be new properties and the property that's 8 years old, 15 years old, whatever, right? And so what do you do? Okay. Now, if it's the kind of thing where like how about, okay, when your particular city's Four Seasons is no longer up to the Four Seasons promise, as you say, okay? How about a sign goes up? It crosses out the word Four Seasons, okay? And it says something like in between seasons, okay?
Yeah. 3 seasons.
And we go, yes. And we go, look, it's us. They need to be able to say, essentially they need to be able to say, hi, dated 4 seasons for 70%.
Well, maybe that's the reason why it wasn't exorbitantly. It wasn't that expensive.
Oh, well, this is how it goes, Kate. Remember the Ritz?
No.
It was the same thing. I was like, Kate, it's $100 more. And it's probably, that was the thing. Don't get too excited. It's like, it's like something's up.
Yeah.
You're like, why is this plane ride, whatever?
And by the way, the service was still really...
What about first class for $200? Then you show up and the first class is, it's a napkin. It's a napkin hanging over your...
Yeah. Yeah. No, so but I want to say this though, the bed, unbelievable.
Really?
That's a Four Seasons bed. Oh yeah.
How many times do you say the words Four Seasons while you're staying in one? You know what I mean?
A lot.
Like Four Seasons. Like, well, that's Four Seasons. Four Seasons
Four
right
Seasons,
there.
yeah.
Or this isn't the Four Seasons. This is not a Four Seasons promise. Was it room service all night long?
Yes. Oh, wait, no, alarm. Was there an overnight menu? There must have been. I hadn't noticed it, but there had to have been.
If the overnight menu is stuff that only requires being heated up or isn't heated, that's not an overnight menu. That's a kiosk.
You should see the proper overnight menu. It's unbelievable.
Really?
Oh yeah.
Well, the proper is where I classically would order the delicious tin hat. The tin hat meals. Mm-hmm. Okay, the burger, the whatever. Remove the tin hat sitting on my bed, and
that's gonna be me tonight. I already know. I already have my plan. After my second show, I'm going to come home. I'm going to strip off, order a burger, get in the shower, get out of the shower in the robe. Eat the burger, take 2 milligram gummies.
Yes.
And
Are gummies?
Actually,
we're getting those
shocking
gummies
news.
together.
They're not my gummies because they're not our gummies. They're not Rose Delights.
To be clear, Rose
my
Delights
preferred
are
gummy.
Preferred gummy.
And Rose Delights are my preferred gummy. I picked these up on the road.
We got to get more of those out.
I picked these up on the road in Portland.
Really?
They're loaded down with CBD.
A fan hand them off?
No, I purchased them out of pocket.
That's a joke. Can't do that. You can't take something loose from a fan.
Oh, yeah.
You get dosed and you wake up, they're complimenting the work, but you're trapped in their home.
But
anyway,
the Four Seasons, that's all. I'm just laughing about like, what a fucking princess.
But the proper all-night menu, so proper's fantastic.
No, but I get to the proper and I go, I'm safe. I felt so held. I felt so carried. This lovely behind the desk. It's beautiful. I come up to my room. I open the door. Are you kidding me? It's beautiful. It looks like a pristinely designed brand new apartment that just went on the market, and great touches. And it's big. Like, it's big.
Whoa. Okay.
And this is my little cafe corner. I'll do a tour for the subscribers.
God.
But I've got my own little cafe corner here, this gorgeous banquette. Beautiful touches, great lighting. I go down, there's like 4 restaurants here. I go down yesterday, I was starving to get lunch. I had a delicious lunch. I go, what? And they have soy milk, which really excites me.
Well, yeah, it's like nearly impossible. Here I'm like, soya and
yeah.
still no? Wait, didn't you send me a thing? Someone saying we don't serve oat milk anymore, and here's why.
Cascada, baby. My sweet angel Cascada.
Yeah.
Which, by the way, I did use the thermal. You know what I realized is a real verbal tick of mine, by the way? Is that familiar to you?
Yes.
I
think we've even discussed it on the
Really?
we discussed it on the pod. Yeah, because it's like a way of almost suggesting relevance, which I never require.
Continuity, yeah.
Yeah, I never require continuity. I mean, to me, we're continuous. We have bodies. Our bodies continue. That's all, you know what I mean?
Good. Language is constantly.
Exactly.
Language is continuous.
Sometimes exercise is the 10 minutes I'm dragging my suitcase through the streets of Paris to get to my Airbnb. Sometimes it's 2 hours in the studio. Look, maybe you're already putting in the work, whether you're doing it in a formal capacity or otherwise. Perhaps it's time to power your day with Ritual's Essential Protein, featuring 20 grams of clean, vanilla-tasting pea protein.
I have been a fan of the daily protein from Ritual, as well as their Sleep Bio Series melatonin. Stress Relief Bio Series technology is designed to optimize the release of a trio of clinically studied ingredients to help your body manage stress. Inside this blend, we've got ashwagandha, which we've definitely talked about on the pod before, which supports normal cortisol levels and helps to reduce stress. L-theanine, which provides quick stress relief within the hour and a non-drowsy sense of calm. And of course, saffron, which we have spoken of many times, which helps to promote a positive mood and has been shown to reduce stress. Stress happens. Don't just grin and bear it. Get stress relief from Ritual and save 25% your first month at ritual.com/hags.
Okay. So, well, good. I forgot what I was saying, but I'll say this.
Sorry.
I had room service breakfast.
Cascada,
I had
oat milk.
excellent shakshuka. Yeah. No oat milk at Cascada.
But wait, I need to know why they stopped with oat milk.
Well, they said ask us why, but it's like, I know why. Palm oil, obviously.
Is that why?
I'm just sure there's no nutritional value whatsoever to oat milk.
Because I you get oat milk and then you're like, why are my lips greasy, right? Oats aren't greasy. And then you're like, you look like I pulled up one of the things, I looked at the box and it was just like, whatever, I forget. But it was like the first ingredient was oil. It's just like, so what's going on here?
I know. It's so good. Well, no, it's just.
I don't know. That took the creaminess away from me when it became like, oh, that's oil. When I thought it was like, just like bread.
I prefer whole milk now over it. I'll have whole milk over oat.
Anyway, give me more. Okay. Yeah, I'm dying for some soy.
Okay, well, I had a fabulous shakshuka brought to the room. Halloumi, just heaven. Anyway, so I'm here at the proper, and guess what I did? Because I'm changing my life around. I just went on the treadmill for an hour. Not running. I can't do that. Incline walking.
Wow.
Not inclined the whole time, but I broke a little bit of a sweat, and I go, oh my God.
TV? What did you have going? Anything?
Texting. Literally doing emails that I've been putting off.
Texting while walking.
Tread.
And you didn't have any struggle with, or you text by articulating what you're saying.
No, I'm typing.
Yeah, you're typing.
I wasn't going fast, to be clear. The pace is steady. Like, the pace is not anything that gets out of control.
No, I mean, that's why I was like, became fixated on a recumbent bike. You know, those are those bikes that are like, you're kind of relaxing, like you're in a lounge chair, but you're biking.
Oh, yeah.
Because I remember in college, there was one in the gym and I was like, sit on it and read. It was heaven. You know, it's just like, all right, well, legs are doing something. We're doing something here.
No, I'm just like, I'm taking a walk. Like, if it weren't so blisteringly hot out, I would maybe go on a walk, but I can't. So I was like, just walk on the thing.
And did you feel like, oh, wait, I get a lot done on a treadmill, like almost because it forces you into this mode where you're like, all right, I'm trapped. I don't know. Like, you're not going to scroll. Maybe you were scrolling. You're like, maybe I can communicate.
No, I didn't scroll at all. It doesn't feel right. I did that. I also had one of the worst, I want to just double back and say I had one of the worst stomach aches of my life in Portland. I had green juice. Do you know this about, I guess this is like, I ate a meal. Okay. I had a grain bowl, and then I drank a green juice. And apparently that's like notorious stomach upset.
Why? It doesn't make any sense to me.
Yeah, but you
mean fruit after the meal? That whole thing?
Or something.
Because
there wasn't even fruit
proven
in it.
To be laugh and a half.
I do think that green juice bloats.
Well, I think it depends on what.
Maybe not you, because you have like, I don't know.
You mean because I have plant diversity of 45 plants whatever a week?
Yeah, of the fauna or whatever, the flora and the fauna in your gut. I don't know. Anyway, I took a United flight. Oh, I have a huge news. United.
Oh, again, you loved it? Polaris?
Well, honey, not Polaris.
Oh, okay.
Coach. I'm buying my own tickets. I'm in Coach. I'm in United. And I have a phrase. There's something about United.
Are you serious?
That I think that's my marketing campaign for them.
Because see, that's genius, because I believe in that, because it's sort of like when you have nothing to sell, there's something about it. Like, what positive attributes does your product have? Just that certain something.
Listen, there's something about United. I was on yesterday a brand new United plane.
And we used to be anti-United, you might recall.
Oh, I was anti. I go, give me Delta or give me death. Yeah. And United, listen.
Polaris changed you.
The affordability.
And then the affordability now, it's almost like, that's kind of interesting. You have the luxury version
experience,
and then that sells you on the lesser, like that kind of
shittier ones.
You're like,
I know.
Now I'm comfortable in Coach, like almost like what it's trickling down from. It's like recontextualized as like Polaris Junior for you. That's a good name for Coach, by the way.
Well, that is good. And then yesterday I got a free upgrade, which never happens. And I think it's way easier.
I would miss it. I wouldn't even know it happened. Because
it was way easier to achieve status in United,
really,
than other air. I really think so. Because
you booked 2 flights,
I'm like platinum,
and they're like,
oh yeah, like suddenly I'm platinum.
Like,
yeah, truly,
yeah.
But yesterday, simple flight, under 3-hour flight. I get the upgrade to first. I go, it's probably going to be nothing. It's probably just going to be like a bigger chair. This United flight was brand new. And the first class, it was nice. Okay, it wasn't a pod; it was still like a, what do you call it, commuter like plane. But there's something about United. The screen. I started the pit, major, huge,
excuse me,
beautiful, brand new screen.
You finally started the pit.
I know. I mean, episode 1, season 1. I didn't even finish it, but I started it. I saw the foot degloved, like you had talked about.
It rules.
Oh, but
God, I could watch some pit. I could start the pit again tonight.
On my United flight, there was I was feeling a little flight nervous. I can't, just again, because it's in the air. I just had kind of a free floating anxiety. I think also just I'm on planes every day. I just felt like I don't want to do this or something. And the guy next to me was a jacked, kind of older, like looks like military.
I feel like you're always next to jacked men on the plane. Am I wrong?
I don't know.
Maybe it's just the ones you choose to bring up.
And I had this weird feeling for almost no reason. I was like, he hates me because he didn't smile or something. Or I was like, oh, he thinks I'm ugly. Fuck you. Because he didn't roll out the red carpet for me or something. And then I had this weird, something seized up in me. I was like, and then I saw him doing something on his, I thought he was doing the thing of counting people that come on, like a ticker, like
a guy next to you.
No, I know. And I go,
oh, like you thought he worked for the airline?
No, but I was like, do I have to tell the flight attendant? Like, is he like is he bad? Like, is he like doing something weird? Then I look down. He's not taking a ticker. He has the remote control that's for the TV. And he's clicking it. I thought he was taking a ticker of everyone that came on the plane. So then I go, okay, he's not doing that. And for some reason, I'm like, I have to engage with him in some way. Because in my mind, I go, oh, he's mean, he's scary. And I go, maybe he's not Kate. Maybe he's actually a doll. And I was like, something in me was like, I need to know. I saw him touch something on the side of the wall. And then it just comes out of me. I go, what's that? I was like,
No.
What you got there or something? And he kind of looks at me and kind of laughs. He goes, oh yeah, I don't know what this is. I was like, and I don't know what I did. I did something. He's got a smile and we're best friends now.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I did something. And then I go, I know. And I swear to God, there was the nerves. I go, if something goes wrong, I was like, I've got this military jacked. I was like, he's got me. I'm sorry. I hate to admit it, but I felt safer. and the end. That's really it. But
I was stressed out with the lightest of turbulence. I was doing the whole thing again where, it's like, I think that the turbulence is like that we're just like, boom, like, you know what I mean? Like that every bounce is like we're barely holding on is how I experience turbulence. And it's really not like that. So it's mental games. But I got very grumpy thinking, the sounds that's not, it doesn't normally sound like that. Why do the wheels that come in and out sound like just like we haven't opened the garage in a while. Let's see. She's probably stuck. Like it always sounds like fucked up.
I know.
Like it's struggling. It barely
really
open.
Does.
Like, it's rough up there with everything. It's rough up there right now.
It's no, my new least favorite thing. I hate with that. Let's get the garage. It's been a long winter. The garage doors opening. I hate that. And then I also really don't like, and I think this is my least favorite, when I anticipate what I'm feeling in the plane feels like the moments before a free fall, like where it's like still, like where it feels like, wait, are we moving at all?
Oh, the smoothness, almost the smooth. Oh, yeah. The cartoon character,
which feels like you're climbing, and then it's like the moments before.
Oh wait, no. I actually know exactly what you mean. Okay, it's no.
Scary.
You're literally talking about takeoff, right? And then smooths out, and you're like, oh, we're just rounding the top here. We're about to go down. Like we were just shot like a cannon, exactly. And right now it's straightening out. It's just we've lost power, and we're on the top of the earth. Oh my God, no, okay. We know we never did a full Nathan Fielder, right? I on the plane comforted myself by imagining that he was piloting it. Okay, I was like, if he can do it, and he can do it, and I've seen him do it, like, and he cares. And there's gravitas, like, and I'll say my pilot, okay, he had gravitas.
Wait, did you hear? Wait, this is huge. Wait, breaking news. A Poog wrote in that the pilot from the show, from our live Christmas show, piloted her plane.
No.
Are you hearing this?
Now, did they connect?
Yeah.
Like, because don't they fly private?
Wait,
and so I thought they flew private. So it's almost like, did our hag have a private flight that they were able to?
That's a really good point. No. I'm going to get this. I'm going to read it right here. Hi, wanted to let you know something. I was sitting near the pilot at your Poog Road to Christmas show in Philadelphia. The three of us recently attended Kate's stand-up show in June. Okay. Blah, blah. I looked over to where we sat for Poog and was like, oh my God, that's the pilot. At the end of the show, went up to him, introduced myself, and let him know what an honor it was to meet him. The first and only guest of Poog and a distinguished pilot.
I know. Genius for them knowing that, by the way.
A week or two later, I'm flying from Charlotte to Charlottesville when I look out the window as people are disembarking, and I feel like I recognize the guy walking under the wing. It was the Poog pilot. No. He flew my plane.
So he's gone commercial?
How amazing.
He's got to be. I mean, or it was private and she's sort of not mentioning it. Okay.
But yeah, hopefully he's listening right now. How amazing. I tried waiting for him by the gate, but after a few minutes, I felt creepy even though we had technically met. I hear you, girl. Just felt like a crazy coincidence, and I needed to share the eternal power of community with you amidst the horror we continue to be faced with every day. Thank you, Monica, for writing that in. And can you believe that?
Unbelievable. Imagine, by the way, being the one and only guest of Poog. An honor that,
I know.
You know what I mean? It's amazing.
By the way, there is real Rehearsal Poog crossover.
Well, yeah. With the air, with Poog air.
With the air, with Poog air. Yeah.
Well, I mean, Sully Sullenberger, okay, being like, do you know like
your personal idol?
Yeah, like we were talking like about something I was working on in my show, and like Chris was like, you know, like, well, you know, you can talk about like Sully, and I'm like, I just feel like, you know, with Nathan, okay, like I feel like what am I? I'm gonna talk about Sully, and like Chris was like, yeah, but Sully for you, like my love of Sully is so
you deserve
long,
to talk
like,
about Sully.
Before, and then it like and then it's almost like, yeah, like it's
you're a Sully head.
I mean, so in that way, yeah, the crossover is real. When he's like, I studied commercial airline disasters, like I connect deeply. Everyone catch up. Everyone catch up.
I know you do, honey.
Okay. But yeah, I pictured him piloting it, and it made me feel like I don't know what it was. It wasn't like I was trying to pretend that he was piloting it. Something about it was comforting.
Was soothing.
Like how serious he was when he was like, I mean, obviously he was serious, but like landing and those people, and it's just like, but my pilot, I have to say, did have like, he said something that was unusual. I feel like I wrote it down. Fuck, what was it? He said something that, you know, gave me comfort. I can't remember now. I'll have to remember, but I
sometimes they really, this United pilot, because there was some turbulence, he came on, I go, Daddy's home, we're safe. He's like, don't worry, folks. I know we're experiencing this because of some air traffic. You know, we're not able to climb to the destination, to the altitude that we normally would have climbed to. So there's going to be a little bumps down here, but we're going to be up there soon. And I go, thank you. And by the way, I was waiting at the airport to go on. And since the rehearsal, I'm like every time trying to get the courage, because I go, you can talk to them.
I was looking around,
like, and that's what the
going,
rehearsal
where the
also
hell
is about. They're imbued with this whole
right. The captain has got. I was going, where the hell's that little room? I was like waiting for them to come out of it. The little room where
I know, where's the room?
Captain All Ears and First Officer Blunt.
But this
I need every
airline, this guy
person with a pilot's license. It needs to be required viewing, and they need to do the it's real.
I completely agree.
Sorry. Anyway,
the show's so brilliant for a million reasons, but we all need to rehearse. But what I'm trying to say is the first officer was hot.
Oh, really?
I thought, or just like he just had the classic. He had like a mustache. He looked like a 70s,
one of those
like Tom of Finland. Like, I don't know. It was weird. I was like, what?
He had a hat. He had the whole thing.
Yeah.
And their little suitcases.
And yeah, and I kind of wanted to be like, yay, see the rehearsal?
No, I was like, I warned Chris. I was like, if I see one, I might ask.
I think you should. And as we all know, in case you didn't hear on a past episode, a pilot did ask me if I was talking about the rehearsal in line at Katz's Deli at 11 p.m. Really quick, the war on the face washcloth. So here I am at the proper, and I feel really taken care of, because when I get into the bathroom, there are between 4 and 6 face towel washcloths stacked up. Yeah. By the way, parachute bathrobes, Aesop pumps.
Yeah, we learned.
Aesop pumps.
Which has become
pumps
so
of all products.
It's amazing. And I ran into,
it's the bare minimum.
It was at the proper that I ran into, of course, the Aesop rep. That's what I was at the proper in San Francisco when I ran into an Aesop rep, and then he gave me Aesop products.
Well, there you go.
Boy, have they made themselves synonymous with quality, have they not?
And then they sold, right? There was like a merger or something. They sold to someone crazy. I don't know. I want a mag called Merger Mag. Merger
Only
Magazine.
mergers?
It just talks about all the mergers. Yeah. I don't know how thick it would be, but wait, but the war on the washcloth, because sometimes I'm going into hotels, the amount of times I go, what are you motherfuckers scrubbing yourself with in the shower? You just your bare hands. If there's no washcloth in the hotel room, what are you washing with?
Well, are you washing your body at home with like a washcloth, like your own stack of washcloth?
You're
not a loofah or whatever. Remember
I have exfoliation mittens, and then I also have a washcloth.
But like, I'm rarely using a washcloth. I'm using my goddamn mitts. Now maybe that's because now if I'm exfoliating.
When you say mitts, you mean exfoliation mitts, or you mean your hands?
No, I meant my hands. Like if I'm like soiled or something, okay, but like my leg gets out of some jeans, I don't need to scrub it.
Oh, I'm scrubbing it. I got to be honest. I'm going head to toe.
You're like boom, 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 boom. I mean, I'm doing the soap on it like a dishwasher. A dishwasher doesn't. I'm using the jet. I mean, or the handheld jet. That's not enough. The handheld jet.
Yeah. I don't have a handheld jet.
Well,
I don't have a handheld jet at home.
I mean, yeah. I don't have to tell you, man. I'm not. Wait.
I'm washcloth forward.
I mean, I think it's luxurious to use a washcloth, but I don't think it's always necessary. Because
okay, interesting. Well, this is illuminating because when I go into a hotel or whatever and there's no washcloths, I'm just like
a washcloth is not cleaning your dishes. Your dishes are cleaned by soap and water, and the food gets off.
Yeah. I'll rebel and I'll take the mid-sized towel.
Sure.
And I'll bring that into the shower to go, well, I got to scrub with something. But here at the proper stack of washcloths.
It's really interesting. I mean, what I see in the hotels happening with that is they started doing the black washcloth because we're staining it with our makeup. But then it makes me feel like I'm dealing with a stained washcloth that's just obscured by it being a black washcloth. Do you know what I'm talking about? The black washcloth, and it says, like, please use this for your makeup.
Yes, of course. It says makeup. Yeah.
And then there's also, have you noticed this sort of prevalence of the blue Neutrogena, and sometimes not Neutrogena, but like little makeup wipe put on a towel? It's like they're going like, please use this makeup wipe.
Actual sometimes, Neutrogena?
They're like, please use this makeup wipe, essentially, before staining our white washcloths. Can't believe you've never seen this. Little makeup wipe in the bathroom. It's like, yeah.
I've seen a little makeup wipe, but you're saying actual straight up Neutrogena? Like, that's incredible.
I don't know, actually. Now it's sort of falling apart on me. I'm seeing blue packaging. But, you know, it's like I associate the washcloth with the face much more.
Sure.
I don't know. That's almost what I experienced the stack as.
And I like to have, that's what I have at home. I'm sorry, but I have a basket with a stack of face towels, and I use one every day.
A fresh one.
A new one every day. Yeah.
Well, there's that company I begged at one point early on, and they said yes, and then it sort of never got it together. But the company that just has those like daily, like, the
towels,
because they're like, your clean towels aren't clean.
No, that's luxurious, but it's just so wasteful.
If you've got like real, I don't know.
I know, but it's just so wasteful.
Skin stuff. I don't know. People got to do what they got to do, but
if you've got certain issues, you need it, but it just seems like too crazy to me. Did I mention briefly? This is just a quick thing. A restaurant I was at, and they were like, yeah, and on Fridays or something, we have a deal where it's $65 for a pizza and a bottle of wine. And that was like supposed to be a deal. And I was like, wait, what? Yeah, they're like, yeah, $65 Fridays. Like $65, you get a bottle of wine and a pizza. What?
That's weird. Nice place?
Isn't that weird?
It just reminds me of how excited I am about,
what?
There might have to be an emergency food order by me before the place is all closed.
That's fine.
Me going to Deliveroo in a panic, hoping that the plant-based Mexican place, it's not entirely, but it's so good. Let's see. I feel like it's going to be closed. I'm scared.
Uh-oh.
I don't want to tell you about my previous order. I just want to order again. Isn't that good enough for you people? All right. In a panic, I'm just ordering a bunch of shit.
It's fine. Order away.
Did we ever talk about how great it was? I loved it when you sent me that thing.
What thing?
Sorry. You were like, you ordered in from the hotel and you knew I'd be proud, and I was.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. So like, always a good sign when the iPhone doesn't recognize you. You're like, cool. I guess the face is finally gone.
Oh, I know, because you're so hideous.
So, yeah, you were like, I'm going to order whatever back to the room. And then, what did you get? And then I was like, all right, let's see what you get. Because I'm like, go for it. I'm like, sort by greatness.
It was after my Portland show, and by the way, shout out to Portland crowd. Absolutely ecstatic, unbelievable. I got Din Tai Fung, and I sent you my order because I knew you'd be proud, because I got, and not even because I had vegan options, but I had the vegan buns. I had this like a seaweed noodle salad, string beans, and soup. Yeah, you didn't go like, because like, it's like the abundance of delivery in the context of being on the road, performing. Like, what the fuck are you doing? You're going to risk it. You're going to order, like, I ordered this one soup. Like, no, you got to get a few things. You don't know what it's going to be, and you don't know about quantity. So you have to over order. I know.
It's your only chance. And so, fabulous.
I've thought about you a couple times of when I've been doing that luxuriously on the road. Also, because when you're traveling, you gotta take the comforts when you can, where you can. You got to take it.
Like the diva performer, it's like they're doing it for the crowd, folks. Okay, it's like you think they're doing it for themselves, but they're going, the better I feel, the better the show. Okay, it's like they're not just like going, I deserve whatever. Quietly gonna eat. You think that's gonna work out?
I'm gonna take one nut.
All right, eat the nut fast instead of slowly, quietly. You know what I'm talking about?
Okay. Okay.
Thank God my food is on its way.
With summer in full swing, I feel that familiar urge to refresh my closet, but I'm not trying to waste money on pieces I'll only wear once or for just one season.
That's where Quince comes in. Their clothes are timeless, feel luxurious, look elevated, and the quality is way beyond what you'd expect for the price.
It's the kind of wardrobe upgrade that just clicks. Think 100% cotton linen tops starting at $30. Washable silk dresses and skirts and soft cotton sweaters. Versatile warm weather pieces you'll reach for again and again.
The best part? Everything with Quince is half the cost of similar brands. By working directly with top artisans and cutting out the middleman, Quince gives you luxury without the markup.
And Quince works only with factories that use safe, ethical, and responsible manufacturing practices and premium fabrics and finishes.
I've been ordering from Quince for a long time.
She got me into it. The washable silk skirt I was wearing all over Europe this summer.
For me, the washable silk is really where it's at. If I can't wash it, it's going to get worn once, and that's it. Everything goes in the washer. That's all I'm saying.
Give your summer closet an upgrade with Quince. Go to quince.com/hags for free shipping on your order and 365-day returns. That's QUINCE.com/hags to get free shipping and 365-day returns. Quince.com/hags.
So I didn't secure my lodging until I was walking with my luggage in the direction.
Jacqueline,
I was at a corner. Okay, we were out. We had our bags.
You're unbelievable.
We're on the street, and I go, if we turn left, we're going to this Airbnb that this guy I'm kind of currently talking about it with. And I go, we turn right, we're walking over to the place that technically we've booked, but there's been no deposit because their site didn't work, blah, blah, blah.
Oh,
so I'm going, and then I'm trying to go, can we maybe, can I check it out now that I'm in the country? Like before, instead of literally standing outside the doorway and dropping thousands and then walking in. And then I had a nice conversation with a woman.
Totally. Wait, this is the place where I wouldn't go through?
Yeah.
Okay.
So, and then I had a really nice conversation with the owner, and us both being like, we have reason to doubt each other, or just like her, like whatever. And I was just like,
yeah.
I just could tell that the apartment was going to be good based on her and her vibe. And so I was just like, fuck it. I'm sending it to you right now.
Yeah.
Did it. And we walked.
Without looking?
I had studied the images.
It's
for
Jacqueline,
weeks.
You physically being in Scotland.
Walking at a corner.
Without lodging.
At a corner where right was a place.
What time is it?
Whenever we got in the morning, 10:30 a.m. or whatever. And I'm going, and I'm on with the one guy, okay, going like, I come over right now, like, we'll check it out. I got this other guy going, like, literally, Chris is like, it's actually amazing that he just is like, all right, I'm going along for the ride. He's like, because I'm like, I don't know, you think we should go with Francois? I mean, and he's like, I don't even know who you're talking about. What, like you're giving me no information because I'm soaring, right? I'm like, and I'm like, I guess I love the
you're
adrenaline.
Deep in.
What can I say? I'm a junkie.
Yeah, you do. You are a junkie for it.
Like, I'm like, yeah, I love this. I love, coming and deciding at last minute. And it does get to a point of, I know you're familiar with it, but like the obsessive about the decision where you've put in so much time to try to find the best choice
that
it becomes like, I start to convince myself like, all right, if it's not good, I can literally like, I can just go stay in a hotel and I'll spend the rest of my life paying for it. Like, and that calms me, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, get in. I'm like really happy about the place. It's phenomenal.
Looks lovely.
High ceilings, lovely. And then it's working out. It's working out. Well, like I'm feeling really like whatever. It's wild. It's wild. And Thinking about getting an Instant Pot in here, obviously.
Of course.
Might switch to Ninja.
Do they ship?
Going to try a Ninja, see if we can get a Ninja sent through. Then I
Ooh,
weirdly saw a Ninja on the street,
hey.
like someone had gotten rid of it. Yeah, it was very odd. And then found Real Foods
Very
Market,
odd.
organic, whatever. That place we went to, what is it, web browser, tomato, the cottage or whatever, it's no longer.
God damn it.
Ambiance couldn't save it.
My favorite restaurant in Edinburgh, and the only good one, I would argue, also closed. Elliot's. Forgot the number. Such a cunt. And the only good one, I would argue. People.
And then, so that closed it. What do I need? I'm trying to think. Well, I read a book, reading a book called You're Not Broken or Your Brain's Not Broken, ADD, whatever. And it's got some new modules. I highly recommend it to those listeners who are interested. It's blowing my mind.
I've reached another
a critical point.
Just rock bottom of phone addiction and scrolling. And I'm going to take a break in August. And I'm going to do a light phone in August. So everyone stay
we all
tuned
remember
for my
when
light
we were
phone
staying tuned for when you got home. You were going to start your light phone.
I know. But here's the thing. It really has been hard because I've been having to peddle these tickets. But tonight, I don't have any more tickets to peddle.
Oh, I know. When you got to peddle the tickets, this is the whole thing. We're salesmen. So it's like, that's why, we got to get to the next level, Kate, where we got people doing it for us, because we can't it's not safe out there for our minds. Okay. When you got to protect our minds,
we have to protect the minds, the soul, and the spirit. And it's, so yeah, I'm going light phone.
I'm just looking up because I thought this might stick in your head. That was pretty interesting, which was in Your Brain's Not Broken. It's like, there's a quadrant she's got, okay, of red, yellow, green, and blue. And she's talking about big emotions, ADD, people like high emotional stimulation, good or bad, they don't fucking care, okay? They have big emotions, and so I guess they're drawn to them or whatever. And then fun, not fun, okay? So there's something fun, there's something not fun, there's something high emotional stimulation, low. And so that's the quadrant, and it's like, not fun, high emotional stimulation, we will fucking go for it.
Oh, wow.
We'll take it, okay, over not fun, low emotional stimulation, like boring task, okay? So then you go, oh, damn.
That does sound right. Yeah.
And then it's like, okay, what about low emotional stimulation? Fun. It's kind of like, okay, that sounds kind of like a mildly nice thing. And a lot of people don't do enough of that. But, point is, you can get trapped in red. Okay, you can get trapped in red. Okay, and so she's like, it's all this stuff, but it's like, and then it's like all this stuff about how we use big emotions to motivate ourselves due to lack of short-term memory. And it's like, so like shame. It's like you have to use these big shame, anxiety, anger. Like we have to use these big emotions to like
motivate. Yeah, that sounds right.
To motivate action, because we can't get it the other way. And then I realized I'm in fucking Scotland for that very reason.
Yeah.
I come to this festival like as an enforced, shame, stress, anxiety. It's like,
yeah,
let me go where those, anyway, it's just, but I'm lying there and I'm like, I'm in another country doing the exact strategy I'm reading about. Like, this is why I'm here.
Yeah. Yeah.
But I'm always, re-diagnosed by every book. But I did find it interesting.
Well, I got really sad because I was scrolling and it was talking about, because I ruminate. Who doesn't? I guess people fucking don't. Like, that's just the goddamn truth.
Yeah,
they just straight up don't. It's wild. But talking about rumination and overthinking as like, and like its actual like physical effects on the brain is being detrimental.
Oh, I knew you were the hypothalamus like shrinking. Yeah.
So sad. Yeah. I was like, oh,
I know.
Oh, but I got to get off the phone. I want to tease for Product Corner something I took.
Oh, yeah. I got something coming in Product Corner too.
So I don't take melatonin. I really try not to take anything for sleep. But there's this certain thing that I took one night, melatonin-free, natural sleep kind of aid. And when I tell you, it knocked me out flat on my back in the best way. It was unbelievable. And I love that it's melatonin-free.
Show any interest in melatonin.
You shouldn't. I don't fuck with melatonin. I'm saying.
Oh, no, wait. Sorry. So it's not melatonin.
Yeah, that's why I like it. I don't want melatonin. Yeah, it's something else.
And you're not saying what the ingredient is.
Well, it's a million things.
It's not Sheila Jeet again, right?
Fuck
From
no.
last week?
No.
Okay.
No. Sheila Jeet, that's for energy. No, this is something that comes, it's a brand. It comes in like a pouch. You drink it. Like it's a delicious little
hell yeah.
shot. And it's fabulous. And I'll be paying out of pocket / using this to beg them to send.
I took video in 2 makeup stores, 2 beauty shops, whatever, wildly in my mall trip here in Edinburgh, like, because I brought no toiletries basically, and no clothes and nothing.
Classic Novak.
I was in one, and following you, I discarded most of my things, and I was in one small carry-on, and
So
a backpack,
freeing.
and there was room within them. And then, come here, go to the mall, go to the different beauty shops. They really do have good ones. Me being like, wow, like me being like, me being like, Lauder here in Boots. Like, just like, and when this other thing, we'll talk about that in product corner, but I went to H. We were like, what? I was like, H Beauty. I was like, what the hell is H Beauty? And it was like Harrods.
Oh.
Harrods Beauty. It's like, they're like beauty center, H Beauty. Anyway, I started from the top to the bottom, and I'll talk about in product corner everything I got. And I took a little video in the store for the sickos.
Hell
but
yeah.
I got to talk about a brow product that I think I've brought up before, but I got a new version, and it is wild with my laminated brows. Anyway, talk about that later. This episode is brought to you by Comma, the period care company behind Sarah,
an app that helps you track your cycle and period symptoms without selling your soul or your data.
Sarah securely tracks your fertility and period, but it's also your personal health companion, monitoring everything from mood, energy, and bloating.
We'll tell you when you shouldn't wear white jeans,
but we can also help you identify if you're at risk for diseases like PCOS.
You shouldn't have to choose between demystifying your body and the threat of surveillance.
That's why Sarah goes the extra mile to protect your sensitive data.
Check out yourcomma.com to learn more and try the Sarah app. Use the code HAGS60 for 2 free months.
That's yourcomma.com for better period care.
There are no rules except for the ones that you create for yourself. That is spoken by Nate Fisher. And guess who finished 6 Feet Under? It's my 5th time watching the series. I finished it.
You did it again?
With my partner.
Amazing. Oh,
weeping.
Right. You told me, right. Oh, my God.
And for anyone who hasn't watched it, I really encourage you to. It's just unbelievable. That's all.
It's unbelievable.
My 5th watch.
It's unbelievable. It's so good that I can't believe it hasn't taken you through, because I'm enjoying the shit out of the new Dexter, of course.
Never seen it.
Like, The Love of David has not brought you through to Dexter.
I know.
It can carry... The Love of David can carry you through to Dexter, and then the Love of Dexter appears, okay?
Wow.
I comment on the goddamn... I'm barely on Instagram. I go on there for like a half second. I comment on like show, like SHO Dexter, okay? I like comment under like the show's web, like they post like a thing, and I'm like, can't wait, guys.
Oh my God.
I'm like, Dexter forever. I literally can't. I texted Dexter forever under their thing. I'm like, already watched it. Like, I'm like, it's
you're
like
engaging.
You don't think you're gonna be you don't think you're, you see people do that, other things. You don't think it's you until it's fucking you. Until it's fucking you. So many things
I know.
in this life, or till it's fucking you.
Don't know it. What time is it there? So confused.
8:26.
Wow, look at that sun high in the sky.
Oh, extremely. It's been a chaotic few days. I can't remember what's happening or where I flew here. Oh, it was an overnight flight. Oof, Kate.
Ooh. And arriving with no lodging.
Overnight flight in coach in a coach.
Overnight flight and no lodging when you hit the ground is the most unimaginable hell I can ever imagine.
Lodging, it's nearly no one would ever believe. I mean, the layers like of my journey, I was focused on the work. I was focused on the art, and then got here. I don't even know. I'm like confused. I don't even know what's happening right now. Like, other than I don't know what's happening. I think I've met a few hags.
I'm sure.
But I'm going to pull it together, and then maybe I'll be able to say something about, I can't remember really the flight. Well, I do remember this. Delta Lounge and Centurion Lounge at capacity.
Oh, God.
Couldn't get in.
Tough.
I am enjoying my eyebrows. It's the one thing that's saving me. Okay, because I felt hideous for months. It's the one thing that's saving me
Your new brows.
is my new brows and my lash tint. I gotta say, if I didn't have that, I have nothing. I have no clothes. I have no bras. They're all like fucked up. Nothing like traveling to a different country with like a fucked up bra that's just like not doing its job, just like a bra that's just been worn to shit.
Shit.
Okay? And it's just like you're putting it on as a nod to a bra. It's hell.
Well, the good news is I do love you. See you at Product Corner.
All right, see you over in Product Corner. Love you.
Love ya.